What's up?
I just want to see. Check the oil. Low.
Yeah, I didn't even check it. Hasn't moved since I turned it on.
You haven't added any oil, right?
No.
Yeah, it's full.
That's
that
cool.
means it's not leaking though.
We'll take a look underneath.
It's got to be training fluid, I bet. Can you start it up for me? And I'll check the training fluid.
See, the whole problem though is bolts missing and shit, man. That's
I gotta look.
Yeah, slide under there and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Right here. That bolt's missing all
That's
from
not
this.
a bolt.
Look, there's a bolt.
There's bolt for this, yeah. There's a bolt for this thing. This bolt right here is not. That's not a bolt.
And so this one's missing right here. Then look at this. Look at this. I mean, this was clean.
No, that's what I said. I'll re-clean it. Yeah, I didn't realize it wasn't that clean under here. But it's definitely not leaking. I'll tell you that. But I'll clean it myself. I didn't realize.
Nah, it's fine because I got pressure washer, degreaser.
But I told you that yesterday. I would do all that for you if you wanted. I mean, that's
It's
why I
not.
didn't.
It's not really that. It's
But
the whole thing.
listen, to get this out, okay?
Yeah, I saw it. I got the
Okay.
He sent me the link to the service manual
Okay.
and the flat rate.
Okay.
And
so this
so
has to come out. This differential, this whole front end, this whole fucking thing got to come out.
No.
This comes out. Yes. This has to come out. This transmission has to move
this
back.
beam right here has to come out.
This transmission's got to move back. Okay. I'm telling you how we did it. This front.
So you're telling me this right here,
this.
this transmission, the whole thing moved back.
Yes,
When
absolutely.
look at this bolt. This bolt hasn't been touched ever in its life.
That bolt wouldn't.
If you're telling me the transmission had to be moved.
Because he took them off right here. He took it off the fucking the mount right
So
here.
he took these off right here,
No, he took these off. These two bolts in here to make.
which haven't been
to go
moved.
back.
Come on, look at those bolts.
What about them?
Those haven't been touched. Come on.
How else would we have done? I'm not bullshitting, bro.
That is
That's
bullshit.
the way. Oh, never mind. You know. Then I miss you take the tranny out without taking a tran. I'm taking.
Look at that
the
bolt.
oil pan out
That
without
bolt
taking
hasn't
that
been
tranny.
moved.
How would that get done then? Explain to me. How would that get done if
I
it
don't
wasn't
know.
moved?
You're telling me.
No,
You're telling me that the
what's
transfer moved.
bro. You're telling me that this shit wasn't done. Tell me how it wasn't.
You just told me the transmission.
Bro, tell me how it wasn't when it's a brand new gasket. Tell me how this wasn't moved, because it has to come out to do this, because it goes into the tranny.
So then why are these
So tell
bolts
me-
100 years old
Bro,
and never been
bro,
moved?
I'm asking a question.
So how did you guys do it? That's what I want
I
to know.
just told you.
So you're telling me this
you pull
bolt
this tranny
right
back.
here moved?
I'm not gonna go by. I'm gonna tell you. I helped him take this tranny back. We have two tranny jacks. One for this, and then one for the fucking front end right here. That's how you get it out. You have to move this back a little bit, and you have to drop this whole front differential down.
Yeah.
Right. I'm telling you how we did it, and that's the only way you can do it to get this oil pan out.
Okay.
If you do not move this, this will not come out.
So what part moved? I mean, that's fine. You should say this whole thing.
differential came out.
So
bro.
they're
The
telling
whole
me
thing.
this
whole
bolt
thing.
right here came off.
Everything, this transmission was going back. I
So
don't.
how did you
listen,
move it back?
but there's nowhere else to do it. So I don't know what to tell you. But when they've all been moved, I don't know what to tell you. I really can't.
Those bolts must have just
Yeah, I
got
can
rust.
do it. What?
You're telling me these came off.
Just because you don't see marks, you think that means something? Really?
Alright.
No, seriously. That's
this
not
bolt-
how
look
you
at-
tell.
Look at this.
How about
bolt. You just told me this bolt was taken off.
Bro, is there a new transmission?
have these bolts been mounted?
Is there a new oil pan gasket? Do you think there is or not?
Yeah, I do.
Then the only way to do it is to take transmission back.
Okay.
So then we did a miracle then. I
So
guess.
then why were it's such a shitty job? The bolts aren't even there.
I'm not what? You're missing one bolt right here. Yes,
Right.
absolutely. And I'll put that in, and I will yell at him for that.
No, it's fine because that whole thing is leaking from that area.
It's not leaking. You'd be low on oil, bud.
It hasn't
It's
moved.
common sense.
It hasn't moved from here to
It'd be
here.
low on oil. It's common sense.
You just filled it up. What are you talking
What are you
about?
talking about? You just filled it up.
You guys just filled it up. It hasn't.
And if it's leaking, wouldn't it be low?
Come on. So it's not leaking right here? You're telling me that's not
That's
leaking?
not new oil. No.
That's not leaking.
Show me
on.
Hey, bud. Show me the oil where the new oil coming out and it low, and I would say it was leaking. It's not low.
All right.
If it's at the same line today, tomorrow, and the day before, and hasn't moved,
All right. So I'll drive it like
Where-
5
where-
miles and then come back and see if
I
it's leaking.
want to clean underneath here first, though. That's the thing.
Wouldn't that have been done from the beginning? You said it
Bro,
did.
I'm telling you, he didn't do a good job. I'm admitting that.
He didn't do it at all. Didn't do it at all.
I'm not saying he did, bro. I'm on
You
your
did
side
say
with
he
that.
did, though. That's the thing.
What?
You said it was an hour and a
Hey,
half
look,
of cleaning.
Bro, absolutely it is.
But he didn't do it.
Absolutely. But he did do it. He didn't do it thoroughly. Bro, look at the oil pan spotless. Why you laugh? Do you clean your starter?
Spotless?
Do you clean your starter?
Spotless?
Hold on. Yeah. You don't think that's spotless? That oil pan goes to here, bro.
Okay. This is the whole oil pan.
I
This
don't-
is spotless? You're telling me that's spotless
This is
right
a
there.
transmission. Okay?
This is the oil pan.
This is your oil pan. Yes, it's
That's
clean.
spotless.
Look, clean.
That's real
is it
clean.
Is it clean here, bro? It rained the other day, and this is shit that's on the fucking oil pan.
I can clean
I
that
don't
in 2
understand.
seconds. It wasn't clean.
What wasn't cleaned? Here, this?
None of it was
This
clean.
is all clean, bro. What do you? Wait, you think that's oil?
That's clean.
Is this oil? No, seriously, is this oil right? On this
Hell yeah, that's fucking oil. You kidding me? Look at-
right here. This is oil right here on this oil pan.
Not right there, but there's plenty of
Th-
oil right here. Look at my feet. My hand's totally clean, right?
Dry.
Okay,
Look.
my hand's totally clean. Dry. Yeah, as is. Look at.
What?
Come on, man.
Bro,
Look at the fucking oil dripping.
that just started. You're right. There is
Yeah,
oil.
exactly. The whole thing's fucking leaking.
That just started.
And, the whole thing's fucking.
The whole thing.
It's a terrible job.
The whole thing is not leaking. You're making it. You know what?
It just leaked on
Bro.
you. What are you talking
Bro,
about?
I'm saying, yeah, that's not from the job we did. That's
the
oil
oil
right
pan.
there. That's not the oil. Listen, I'm gonna bet money on it, your rear main seal shot.
Okay, but what about
I
the
bet
oil
you
pan?
don't-
It's fucking right
Yeah,
there.
it's not leaking.
All right.
Where's the oil leaking?
It's just leaked right in front of you, man.
You make no.
What are you talking about? It just
You're not
fucking leaked right in
listening.
front of
You think this oil right here is from the oil pan? You're wrong. It's from the fucking seal. You know what an input shaft is? The input shaft that connects to the output shaft to the engine. There's a seal there that is probably busted.
All right, so it's not leaking.
I just said it's leaking for the rear main seal, not the oil pan.
All right.
You're messing up what I'm saying.
All right, we're done. I gotta work.
Yeah, no problem. So do I.
You're low on oil.
No, it doesn't know how to clean.
I'm a retard.
No, not you. I said Noah. The guy that did the job.
He didn't do it. He didn't clean anything.
No, I know. I'm gonna go back there and yell at him.
I'm gonna throw a cigarette out. You know, how would you put that back together and not put that bolt in? Like that to me just shows that it's like this whole job. It's a shitty fucking job. That's the bottom line. And for $960,
It's not. I beg to differ. Forgot about it? Yes, on stream and he didn't clean it. Absolutely. But the oil pan, honestly, it took him 3 days. And
Well,
he
then
took
he-
his time.
that's
he
his
didn't.
fault.
He didn't clean it, and he forgot one bolt for a shield. Absolutely. You're right about that.
there's not that many bolts, man.
You don't have that many bolts.
That's what I mean. If you forgot one bolt, like how do you even?
No, I understand.
How you would put
where
that
you're
back
coming
together
from.
and then
Listen,
leave that.
I
like
understand. Yeah, he should
That. Like
have said something.
that's
man.
just craziness.
I'm gonna call him right now. Hold on.
Don't worry about it, man.
No, because I'm trying to build up this place, and I'll fire him. I don't care.
Well, you should have heard how he was talking to me when I was in the store.
Because now he's
I
lying.
mean, you can hear it.
Yeah.
I recorded the whole thing.
Did you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I love to hear it.
I got all of them. Well, I can just send it to you because
No,
everything's uploading right now.
I'm about building up a company, not driving people away. That's why I wanted to look at it. Listen, I'm the type of dude, if we messed up, I'll do it for free. I don't care.
Well, that's
You know what I mean?
thing. I mean,
You just
it's
gotta
leaking.
I'm gonna.
You know, what?
Here's the thing.
There's a lot of problems
You gotta come over there with it so I can put another bottle of fucking on me. I won't charge you for it, but I'm gonna put dye in it again so I can see exactly where it's coming
The
from.
whole thing's got to be clean. I'll degrease it, the whole deal.
I'll go
and-
grab a thing of the ultraviolet stuff. It like glows in the dark with
I know it is.
Yeah, I'll bring it down. I'll put it in. But let me call.
It's fine. Don't even worry about it right now because I got a lot of shit to do. I gotta go fucking send this stuff out, and you know, the whole thing is that the $960, and for what? You know, like the oil pan gasket was $30. It was $185.
Yeah, because yes, absolutely. We got us was $89.95.
I could see the goop right here that he fucking put on.
Yeah, you do it the whole.
I get that, but
Yeah, and that
gasket's
it's
$30.
riveted in. No,
riveted in. Like, see, here's the thing though. Like,
what?
if he didn't even secure that plate down, right? How did you know any of the job was done right?
I understand.
Definitely didn't clean it. There's no fucking way this thing was ever cleaned whatsoever. Because I'm the only person that's ever cleaned it.
I understand that.
All
Yeah, I
that,
agree.
all that grit and grime. I mean, that's
It should've been
crazy.
cleaned up. But I'm gonna be honest. We cleaned it before we did the job. We cleaned it 2 weeks before we even did the job because we put the dye in. We drove it and brought it back in 2 weeks. So we only cleaned it 2 weeks ago.
That doesn't make sense.
Why
You'd
doesn't it make
clean it
sense?
before you would do it.
You have people drive with the dye in the system for a week. You're supposed to.
Okay.
Read the directions.
She didn't drive it. It doesn't have seats.
I didn't know she didn't drive it. Yeah, she did drive it.
She doesn't drive it at
I
all.
didn't say she didn't. Someone took it because she told me was it safe to drive to tow a boat or something like that. For the
No,
weekend.
we wanted to tow the camper.
No, she said you towed a jet ski.
Oh yeah, we went to the lake and back.
So
That's
you-
when I knew the four-wheel drive was destroyed because she said the four-wheel drive was fixed. That's what she said.
Yeah, we never. That's not even on there that you guys had a problem with the transfer case.
Exactly. So like when she came in beginning
Talk
with,
to me.
what did she want done to begin
the oil
with?
leak.
The oil leaks.
That's it.
And it's still leaking. I mean, you saw fresh oil coming out of that.
Well, like I said, I gotta put a dye in the system and see where it's coming from.
I mean, it was clear right there in
was
that
coming from
spot.
the oil
You know,
leak.
that
That's
plate's
not-
not
that's
bolted
not-
up.
that's-
It's gonna piss out of that. You know?
That no oil should be coming from out of there at all. If you have oil coming out of that, you got problems.
Exactly.
That means no. Do you know what that means?
What part? What part are we
If
talking
you have
about?
oil coming out of that shield, where the starter is.
Oh, what is it? Tell me.
No, listen, I'm telling you. You're saying that it's it's the oil pan. So
No, I'm
definitely
saying-
not that. There's oil coming out of that.
Well, what is it then?
That's all. There's a rear main seal, like I said.
That's the rear main seal right at the starter.
You have a shaft for a transmission, right? You have an output shaft like this. You have an engine. This is an input shaft.
Okay.
Okay, they go together.
Mm-hmm.
What in between there?
Which you said you guys
There's a seal.
moved, right? You moved
We,
it.
we didn't replace that seal though,
Well, why wouldn't you though? If it was
because
moved?
your mother was on a budget, and I was giving her
A budget, $960. She didn't expect to even pay that.
Yes, she was. We went over it 4 times.
It was taking advantage of her. That's
I
the
never
bottom
took
line.
advantage of her.
It
never.
It
ever.
absolutely is.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong.
Absolutely wrong.
The whole thing is
Absolutely.
taking advantage of her, man. It
Absolutely.
leaks. It's a shitty job. It was never fucking
Not
clean.
taking
There's
advantage
bolts
of
missing.
it.
Are you kidding me?
Bud, it's one.
750.
Bro, I agree. He didn't clean it. Absolutely.
And it didn't.
And one.
So
bolt.
if one bolt's missing,
Absolutely.
listen. If one bolt's loose, how many other ones are? Who knows?
You want your money back? Is
Yeah.
that what you want?
Actually, that's what's gonna happen.
No, it's not gonna happen.
It absolutely.
Absolutely not. We did
We'll
what
see
was
in a couple
leaking.
hours.
Absolutely, we can do that. It's not gonna. That seal's bad. Did he not clean it right? Absolutely.
He didn't
And
do
he
any of
missed
the
one
job
bolt.
right. Hey, that could be one
Well,
bolt. It
if
could,
he didn't do the
it
job
could be
right,
multiple
hold
bolts.
on,
We don't know.
If he didn't do the job right, there wouldn't be any oil in this. Is there oil in your engine?
No,
I'm just saying.
it still leaks. That's not how you determine anything.
Well, you don't determine it the way you're doing it either.
Well, excuse me?
You don't determine it the way you're doing it either, just because you see an oil drop.
Well, first off,
That's
there's
not how you
fresh
determine.
oil leak. It's not even driving, and there's fresh oil
and
leaking out
I'm
of it.
telling you, that's not how you, just because it's dripping off the oil pan, you can't just say, oh, it's a shitty job, the oil pan's not done. That's being ignorant.
So I'm being ignorant.
No, because you got to dye it. You got to put dye in it. You can't just say,
Okay,
just
so-
because it, listen, you could have an oil leak up here and drip off your oil pan. Just because it drips off your oil pan doesn't mean it's the oil pan, does it?
I understand that, but
So let's do it properly and figure it out. And believe me, I'm gonna get it fixed, and he's
No,
gonna get it fired.
we're good.
I've already talked.
We're good on working on it. Like, he's, you know, and I'm trying to help my mother. She got.
Want the oil pan to remain sealed, which he should have said he should replace it.
The whole thing's it's just a shitty job, man. You know, and
He forgot a couple things, absolutely, and
I had, you know, forgot a couple of things. I mean, who knows what is really done? You know what I mean?
it would have been blown up, bro.
Haven't drove it.
It was leaking that bad.
Haven't
It
even
was
drove
pouring
it.
out.
If she drives it now, let's just say she
had
drives
no
it for
oil
now.
when it came.
What?
It had no oil in it
Okay.
when she dropped it off.
Yeah. How hard?
It would have no oil in it now if we didn't do a good job.
That's not true. She drove from here to there.
Okay. If there's no oil in it when she dropped it off,
And you guys put oil in it.
no, we did.
Yeah.
We did the oil pan.
Okay. Which isn't done right.
If it
I don't have to go back and forth, man. It's fine.
makes sense.
It's fine,
It
man.
doesn't make sense though. You gotta really think about that.
It doesn't, because you guys are taking advantage. Are you kidding me?
You know what?
All
Call the Chevy dealer and get an estimate and see how much it is. It's $1,500. I already priced it out.
Okay, that's fine. That is Meineke customer service. I had to pick up his cigarette off the ground. Called me ignorant, called me retarded. What else? The whole deal.